Look at this effect. It's Assassin's Creed Ghost effect. Let me show you how I create it in Adobe After Effects. Yo, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy LB and welcome back to my new tutorial video. Guys, we dive in Adobe After Effects. I'm gonna show you how I create this Assassin's Creed Ghost effect in After Effects. So now let's dive in. Guys, this is my video clip I use. Okay, so see this character, it is moving from one side to another side, and then my camera was standing on tripod. You see guys, it was stable. And then what am I going to do, guys? Okay, I just want first to rotoscope my subject. Okay, and then yes, the background also must be the stable, guys. So make sure you are shooting on the place where like the leaves is not moving here somehow. Okay, but for me guys, it is moving, but try to use the background which has like a stable things. Okay, all right. And then first let me just come up to freeze frame this background. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate this layer. Okay, just come up here on this edit and then go on duplicate, or you can use this Ctrl+D on your keyboard as a shortcut. And then let me just duplicate this layer. Okay, let me try to close this first layer and I'm going to freeze frame this background layer. Okay, right click and then just go on this time and then freeze frame. Guys, now you see all my clip directly, it is already freezed. Okay, and then let me just come back here on my first clip. Okay, I just want to rotoscope my subject. Okay, so what am I going to do? And am I going to use this brush which is called Lotto brush tool. Okay guys, make sure you click on this clip and then click on this Lotto brush tool and double click on this clip. Now you see I'm getting the green point, so this green point is going to help me to select this subject. So let me just select my subject in this way. Okay, I just want the only subject, guys. So when is getting out of the subject, guys, you can hold Alt on your keyboard to remove these things. Okay, like this. And then let me also select my arm. When it's off out of the subject, you have to hold Alt on your keyboard and then you just remove these remains edges. Okay, and then guys, so what am I going to do? And I'm going to play. Okay, so this rotoscope is going to track my subject, something like this, guys. Now you see it is tracking my subject. Guys, how the setting I use to shoot this clip, I try to put my shutter speed up to 500. Okay, and then my frame rate was 30 frame rate per second. That's why this rotoscope is tracking well my subject, okay, without something blurred. Okay, that's the setting I use. So guys, for you, if you're going to track, if you're going to shoot your clip, make sure the shutter speed is up and the frame rate. Okay, I think so the tracking is already done. Okay, so here too I have to still wait the few seconds. It is keep tracking my subject. All right, even right here too it is tracking back forward. Okay, let me just wait a few seconds. All right, so now you see guys, the rotoscope is already tracking my subject. And then so what am I going to do, guys? And I'm going to duplicate this layer. Okay, let me just call this layer as the subject, maybe a character, and then this bottom one too, it will be the background. Okay, the background. So I'm going to duplicate this subject. Okay, let me just come up here on this edit and then go on duplicate. So and then this is where my echo will be, or my effect will be. Okay, so and let me just come back here on this composition. This is nice. Okay, and then so when I try to get it off this background, now you see yeah, the subject is only on the background. Okay, this is a real nice. So guys, what am I going to do? And let me just come up here on this effect and the preset, and then let me search the effect which is called the echo. Yes, this echo, and this echo, let me just bring it here on this, yes, bottom subject layer. Okay, and then let me just come up here on these echo settings, guys. So here, what am I going to do? And first, I'm going to give the number of my echo. Maybe it can be more or less. Okay, let me just give it like a 12 for me. Okay, guys, now you see there is some more echoes right here. Okay, and then just come here on this echo operator, just choose this add into minimum. Okay, now you see what I get. This is a real nice. And then so I'm going to increase the number of the echo times in second. Maybe yes, here I can just add like, let me just add like, yes, 99. Yeah, okay, now you see what I get. So when it is playing, guys, okay, see what is happening. Okay, so this echo has the more opacity. So what am I going to do, guys? Let me just, okay, come up to reduce the intensity, okay, of this echo. Yeah, it's like to reduce the opacity of this echo, guys. Okay, let me just try to put it on, yes, 0.6 or okay, and then for this delay, let me just give them like 0.7. Yeah, this is nice. So, and when I play, and now you see how my effect it is coming. Yeah, this is the good effect for these things. Okay, if you like my video, please don't forget to make subscribe to get more video editing tips and tricks, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and After Effects. And I will see you in next video. Peace.